United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres says that peace-building gains on the African continent and everywhere are reversing. He made these remarks at a Security Council open debate on integrating effective resilience building in peace operations for sustainable peace. The UN chiefs stressed the need to ensure a sharper focus on prevention and building resilience by empowering UN peace operations and being equipped to play a greater role in sustaining peace at all stages of the conflict and in all its dimensions. Yahya Jammeh reports.
Conflicts in Africa may be said to have been caused by a multiplicity of factors such as arbitrary borders created by the colonial powers, the heterogeneous ethnic composition of African states, inept political leadership, corruption, the negative effects of external debt burden, and poverty. The continent of Africa has been highly susceptible to intra- and interstate wars and conflicts. This has prompted the insinuation that Africa is the home of wars and instability. Against this backdrop, the United Nations Secretary General believes that empowering and equipping peace operations is a fundamental factor in sustaining peace. This, he said, can be made possible through commitment and respect for human rights, among others.
And that requires committed, inclusive national ownership that considers the needs of the most vulnerable, including women, young people, and minorities. Above all, development and respect for all human rights, economic, social, cultural, civil, and political, are the world's best preventive tools against violent conflict and instability.
The UN boss said women and youth leaders must be enhanced, making sure that they benefit from peace and development gains in their various countries.
We must bolster the leadership of women and youth in shaping the future of their countries and ensure they benefit from peace and development gains. The contributions of women peacekeepers and local women networks are pivotal to building community resilience and ensuring that women's concerns are front and center in conflict prevention and resolution efforts. We know securing women's rights and equal participation in decision-making is essential to building and maintaining peace.
In her briefing to the Council, the Assistant Secretary General for Africa, Martha Ama Akia-Pobi, said conflict resolutions and inclusive strategies must be ensured for the success of peace operations.
To ensure the success of peace operations, we need inclusive strategies that consider the entire spectrum of peace, from prevention, conflict resolution, and peacekeeping to peace building and development. This would also require the mobilization and engagement of all related actors, whether international, regional, or national, working together in an integrated and coordinated manner. The Security Council has a vital role to play in this regard.
The chair of the elders, Mary Robinson, told the Council that security, sustainable development, and human rights should be the bedrock of effective and resilient UN peace operations. The chair of elders believes that the Council needs to lead by demonstrating coherence, acting in the collective interest of the whole United Nations. Despite all odds, experts believe that government officials must be sincere with public funds so they can be trustworthy, including true commitment and sincere leadership to ensure equitable distribution of resources, promotion of rule of law, and the protection of fundamental human rights. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Yahya Jammeh.